Welcome back to Microdrama Doses. I am Marie Lively, and guess what? We're doing something a little different today. James Kirkland, my co-host and dear friend, is not with us today. He is off being a superstar of his own, shooting something in Mexico. How glorious. So we have a special co-host, special guest. It's Molly Anderson.
Yay!
Oh my gosh, I'm really excited. Thank you so much for doing this with us.
Thank you for having me back.
I mean, well, last time you were sitting in that chair, you were being interviewed. Now you are going to be the interviewer.
And so the interviewee becomes the interviewer.
It's like I'm a mentor.
Honestly, I think of you more as like a muse, a generational inspiration, if you will. A legend.
Oh, a legend. That makes me sound old.
A youthful legend?
Yes, thank you.
A young legend.
Oh, young legend.
Budding legend. Ooh. I consider myself a budding starlet these days. That's actually how I've been introducing myself as of recent.
I second that, and I will start saying it. Molly Anderson, budding starlet.
Young budding Hollywood starlet, if you're getting real. They call me starlet. Young budding Hollywood
So
starlet.
I like young legend.
Young legend, that's you.
But not yet ready to like pass the torch.
If you're feeling real old, we can go infantile legend.
Nah, that's weird.
That's a little naive.
That's kind of weird.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize weird was where we're drawing the line today.
Yeah, no. There's there's no limits, Molly.
Okay.
How are you? How have you been? Tell us about your latest things.
I've been driving to Utah a lot recently. Big fan of the desert.
You went to Sundance?
I went to Sundance this weekend.
Wow. Did you go or do you have a film there?
I was there for the vibes. I was there to see what I see, do what I did, meet who I met.
And did you do all those things?
I did that and more.
Whoa.
No, truly, it was really an experience. And I brought a disposable camera with me, like a Fuji film.
Yes.
And exclusively took pictures on that. And so I have 0 digital photos and just my little Fuji film, which I'm going to get developed after this. We'll see.
That's going to be great.
They could all come out dark. And then I'll be like, no, I promise I made out with Jacob Elordi. And no evidence to prove it.
You're like, smile. And he's like, what is that?
But then it was like dark. And I use flash, like make everyone uncomfortable.
I still have 12 Fuji cameras from 2002 that I haven't developed.
Why?
Because I in college I did this like thing around the world called a semester at sea, and you like get on a boat and you go around the world.
Oh,
okay, right?
Yeah, I've seen TikToks about this shit.
Real fun time. But when I came home, I sent all my film away to like Snapfish.
Yeah,
you know Snapfish.
My grandma uses that.
Yeah. Guys, her grandma uses the same thing I used to use when I was 27. And so
she's hip.
She's hip.
My grandma's hip.
So I sent like a bunch of rolls away, and they lost them.
Oh, I'd sue.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do? I'm like 24 years old. Like I'm suing a giant company. I was so devastated that I already had them ready to go in the Snapfish bag. So they're in dark bags. Snapfish bag.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a mailer that's like a dark mailer that you put film in.
Oh.
And it was like,
and then you send it off.
So it technically has been in the dark for 23 years.
So they're preserved somewhere.
I run to develop it, but part of me keeps not doing it because of the heartbreak that they won't come out, and then I'll have to blame myself instead of blaming someone else forever.
You can still blame someone else forever.
Thank you, Molly.
No, don't underestimate yourself. Like you can hold that grudge to the tomb.
Yeah. So Snapfish, you did me dirty, and if you're still, I didn't even know they were still a company. They shouldn't be.
No.
And if you want me
Snapfish.
back, then you should become a sponsor for this podcast, and then maybe I will consider it, and also try to fix my film.
Please.
Okay, so today we have a special guest. Not just this special guest, but guess who's coming today? I think you know. Her name is Mariah Moss. Yes, you have co-starred with her. You have hung out with her. Fallen in love with her. Yes, we've all fallen in love with her. And we get to talk to her today. And so what we like to do here on the old MDD is watch a couple of the Verties that our stars have done and talk about them. Judge them. Say how ridiculous.
We need gavels. Like next time we talked about costumes last time, and we didn't help with costumes. Next time we need wigs and gavels to do vertical reviews, I think.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, we'll do that. I like that.
Like a robe.
Ooh, vertical.
Velour or velvet.
Yeah.
Robe. Sparkles. Boa.
Ooh, a boa?
But the gavel and the old wig, Do they still do? What really gets me is like in several European countries, I believe, they still have, like, you gotta dress up for court with like the wig and the robe. Maybe that's just Britain. It was in a movie.
Do they still do that though?
I think so. At least every British court show that I've seen in the past several years has had it. But perhaps, and I think it was also an anatomy of a fall.
Okay, so do
Maybe
we
I'm
think
making
it's
that
just
up.
used for like storytelling to make things better?
I hope not. Like I choose to believe that like in courts all over the United Kingdom,
That they're just
like bitches are pulling up to court like ready to defend.
It's like
with
when
the
you
powder
go
wig and
into
top.
like if you're like working in a restaurant, you put on your and you're just going like, I got my wig.
Here we go.
I wonder who needs to pin their wig and drives to court with it, and who puts it
No,
on in the
and
car.
I'm picturing it like slipping off halfway through. Like, Your Honor, my client pleads not guilty.
Hold on, I'm sorry, my
Sorry,
wig.
sorry, my wig.
I couldn't find my wig cap today, so. Oh my gosh, yeah, I would be
bummer.
so annoyed.
But the hair, it's on top of the hair. It's not, the hair's not tucked in it. It's just like resting on top like a cutesy little hat, like a beret moment.
But they can still see the hair?
I think. We need a picture.
But is there women in court? There's women in court now, so why would they need a
it
wig?
is the 21st century.
Right, so
Marie.
there would
They
be
don't
women
have
in court, but do the women still have to wear a wig?
Yeah, I think so. You know what? Imagine I'm making all of this up.
I hope so.
This is not true.
I hope you are.
think
Let's
so.
write a vertical about it.
Let's write a
Courts of today in
Courts
the
of my
UK.
heart. Courts of my heart.
But British.
Love on trial.
Love on trial.
Love on trial, mate.
Love and tea on trial.
Love and tea. Crumpets.
Crumpets on trial.
Crumpets on trial.
It's animated.
Featuring love. It's an anime, in fact.
You know what? There's room for it. I'm ready for an animated vertical.
Oh, I've never even, like, the concept of an animated vertical has never crossed my mind before. We need investors for this immediately.
Yeah, I mean, every time James and I do this show, we're like, give us money. We have great ideas. We have yet to get checks in the mail, probably because no one has our address. But you can find it.
Do you have a P.O. box?
No, I should get one, and then I'll just put it at the bottom of every episode.
Get a carrier pigeon.
What if we just put our Venmos?
What if you just put your home address?
That's safe.
People can just like send it to you directly, like cut out the middleman.
I don't know about that.
Anyway, Brian
All
Moss
right.
verticals. Sorry.
No, I love it. I love it.
Back.
Let's talk about verticals. So the first one we're going to review is Queen of the Court.
Queen of the Court.
Starring Mariah Moss as Lily Pearson.
The one and only.
Jesse Morales as Finn Reed. And Royce Lundquist as Adam.
What a name.
Lundquist.
Royce Lundquist.
This one's on Real Short. And here's a little summary for you. After abandoning her career as a tennis star, Lily Pearson dedicated her life to helping her boyfriend Adam's tennis career. Oh, the things we do, trad wives. But after helping him win his own Grand Slam, the fame changed Adam for the worse. Adam's not only involved with a younger tennis star, Mia Sparks, but he wants Lily to coach her as well. Will Lily accept his betrayal and love a cheating man she no longer recognizes? Or will she have the courage to leave and salvage her potential from all those years ago? Great question. We're going to talk about it.
Let's get into it.
So this opens with her being like superstar. She is the next, as they say, the next Serena Williams, which is kind of a weird.
It's a comment for certain. It's
Like, can we maybe
That's a
compare her to
take.
something with, or someone with the same like,
perhaps.
yeah, I just don't know. Yeah. I was like, let's not. Okay, it's just
She's
weird.
also supposed to be like 12 years old, perhaps.
Yeah, because apparently she's engaged to him for 10 years.
And then she wraps back around to still present day Mariah Moss, who I swear to God is like 24.
She looks 24. So she's slamming it. She's hitting it. She's the youngest to get the Grand Slams, and all the reporters come up to her and they're like, okay, what's next for you, Wimbledon? And she looks at her coach and she's like, this is my retirement. My retirement.
Dun, dun,
And
dun.
they're like, why? And she's like, Adam, who is, he's a tennis guy, but he's not a superstar like her.
No.
She's like, I'm
just
leaving
a
to
man.
coach him. He's just a man. And he's not even a good man.
He's not a good man.
But in the beginning, we think he is. Because she's like, I owe everything to him.
yeah,
Her mom or grandma or somebody's needs a heart transplant.
everyone needs a heart transplant.
Yeah. Her sister, a member of her family.
She does, perhaps, herself.
She's like, I don't have the money.
And she's going to get it.
She's going to get that heart transplant. It's going to be a love. But not yet.
Not yet.
Adam runs in. He gives the doctor a check. This is my favorite thing in verticals.
For $1 million, exactly.
Written out in a 5-year-old's handwriting.
Mm-hmm.
And it handed straight to the doctor. And the doctor's like, valid.
Thanks.
Get me a heart.
Let's get to the OR immediately.
It's like that's my favorite thing.
Scalpel.
It's like, let's just, yeah, exactly. Okay, we got it.
Check in one hand, scalp with the other. Let's go. We don't have
Ooh,
time.
I'm cutting with the check. This doesn't work.
Yeah.
So it's $1 million for a heart, by the way, in this world. And
I might look into that.
yeah, it probably is.
No, in this economy though, like you can sell a kidney
You're gonna sell your heart, Molly? I don't think so.
for a milli.
What, to have a bomb ass funeral?
PRs, the only bad press is no press. Am I right?
Molly's like, I really want to be a budding starlet, so I'm going to end it early. I'm going to sell my heart.
Listen, was it Van Gogh?
Cut off his ear.
And then his painting sold for like at least double after postmortem.
Yeah, but they
imagine me driving up the vertical stock prices so much by being a willing heart donor, cashing $1 million. I'll give it to you. A
living heart donor.
They put me on a machine. You do a lot these days.
Oh my God, you just live on an ECMO for the rest of your life?
Hey, a check's a check.
People come and just take selfies with you, and you have a fund set up that you just get money for that, and it just sends it to. I mean, that's true philanthropy, Molly.
Listen, I have good teeth. If I can still smile, we're set.
So selfless. We'll just joker you.
You put a little tooth gem on it so it just like twinkles in like the flash.
Oh my gosh, this is terrifying to think of like in real life, but a great story plot.
This is my next vertical, actually. This is like
I did it for what is it like? She's got heart.
She's got heart
of gold,
but she doesn't.
Heart of gold because you sold
heart
your
of
heart.
Gold. Wow. And my name's like Goldie.
Oh yeah,
duh.
Your name is
my favorite. Is I had a Christmas one named Carol Baker.
What?
It was a Christmas. Yeah, my name's Carol Baker. I married Noah, who was playing. Oh God, it was like Jack Frost or some bullshit. Or like he was playing Saint Nick. Let's be real.
His name is Nick Kringle.
Nick Kringle married Carol Baker out in Jersey City, by the way.
Yes. Did you have to do an accent for that one? Or you just kept it real?
Listen, they didn't tell me to, but like there's a couple scenes where,
I mean, if you're going to be in Jersey, be Jersey.
Be in Jersey. No, I think it was Jersey faking like London.
Oh,
as
okay.
It
so
is.
You're shooting in Jersey, but you're trying to be London.
But it wasn't London. It was like it was a car factory.
You didn't know until you went to court and everyone was wearing wigs. You're like, we're in London. We're in London.
Yeah. I was like, I just got a hair and makeup. They're like, nah, here's Party City. Like, we don't need to do all that. Let's go.
Okay, so where were we? Oh yeah. So check, da-da-da-da. And
check.
then cut to like 10 years later,
yeah.
Right? Oh, he proposes to her right then and there in the hospital room.
As very romantic.
Very romantic in a hospital room. Not really. But the lighting's horrible. Who's taking a picture? So then 10 years later, she's like basically passing out water and she's like, oh no, Adam's sitting there. And then it's a press conference. Adam rolls in with this like apparently not secret love affair he's having. And she's another superstar, but not really because she sucks.
And she's blonder and younger by 5.5 months.
Yes. But she keeps calling Mariah old.
Old and fat and ugly.
Yeah. Which,
wild statements to make about Mariah
because
Moss.
all Mariah's doing is wearing cute little tennis outfits in this, and she's
with her
not,
6-pack.
Yeah, I'm like not old, not fat, not ugly, nothing. But that's verticals, baby. The villainous bitch has to call the other woman fat. We're gonna get better, I promise. So then, but you know what? She's had enough. She's had enough. This is the day. This is the day that she's like, that's it. I'm not going to take it anymore. I'm done being his piece of meat. I'm done being his nurse. I'm done being his coach. She goes to the bathroom. She talks to herself in the mirror and she's like, that's it. It's over. She walks back into that press conference and
declares she's coming out of retirement.
She used to be queen of the court and now she's back. And she does that thing I hate that women do when they break up with a man after he's gave her a diamond. She throws it on the floor.
Yeah, fuck the diamond.
Like, get the diamond, sell it, just have a little pocket money.
Listen, she's the diamand. She knows her worth.
Come on, just a little diamond money.
At least donate it.
Yeah, at least donate it to somebody who doesn't have a diamond.
Yeah, charity.
There's definitely is there a nonprofit I need a diamond, like make a wish diamond.
Diamonds are us. It's like diamond recycling. Do you have a shitty ex-fiance? Are you stuck with a diamond that carries your trauma? We'll take that off your hands for you. Put it in this box on the street and ask no further questions. You never have to see it again.
I mean, some people can't afford diamonds for their wedding. And I mean, I think you have to plead your case and be like, the reason I need a diamond ring is because it's been my dream since I was a little girl.
Since I came out of the womb, I've always wanted a rock on my finger.
Yeah, but apparently greed won't make that work because everyone would just take the diamond and sell it.
Whatever. I think diamonds are overrated, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's true. I didn't buy a new diamond. I just took like my grandma's diamonds and was like, they may be small, but they're sentimental.
They're vintage. That's
They
chic.
are mine cut. Do you know what that means?
No.
It means they cut them off of the
mine? The wall?
The diamond. They cut them in the diamond and then that's how they set it in the ring. Like they didn't do any shaping. It's mine cut.
I don't understand.
I don't really either. I can't.
You know what?
explain
But
it
do you
to
know what I was
further.
thinking about this morning randomly is I keep seeing women on TikTok who are like very wealthy ladies who have like these crazy engagement rings that are worth, hundreds of thousands or millions.
Mm-hmm.
And they buy fakes on Amazon and wear those around because their real rings are too expensive to risk and they have insurance policies for them. But at that point,
What's the point?
why not just buy the damn Amazon ring and rock that shit?
I mean, honestly, it's like people who have like crystal glasses that never use them to drink out of. I'm like,
Right.
what are you doing? Just more to dust. Like, use the china,
Use
rock
it.
the ring. And honestly, if you have a life where you're, walking around in Brentwood anyways.
No, right. What's going to happen to you at the
you're gonna drop it in
Erewhon?
your air. Yeah, I was saying, drop it in your Erewhon smoothie.
Earth Cafe is really going to fuck you up with that shit.
It's just, I guess I have a friend who gave his fiance a big old emerald.
Ooh, emeralds are sexy.
And she wasn't allowed to wear it out. But it's like, it's the rock. He's like, and I'm go, oh, you guys going to a fancy thing? I'm like, is it rock worthy? He's like, oh yeah, she's rocking the rock.
Okay,
So it's like,
okay.
they and so it's like parties, but they also they went to a lot of parties. They're no longer married, thank God. But yeah, so they went to a lot of parties.
Okay.
So, but no more rock for her. I don't know what happened to the rock, but she doesn't deserve it. Okay, I have opinions. So let's keep going. So she comes out of retirement and she's like, who's going to coach me? Who's going to coach me? I'm not that good anymore. And her old coach hates her because she like retired at her peak.
Yeah, at 12.
Yeah, at 12. And then her friend
Middle
is like,
school's tough.
her friend is like, yeah, it's like Doogie Howser of tennis. Do you know Doogie Howser? Is that a reference? No, I forgot.
I'm post 9/11.
I forgot. She's post.
I fear.
You were born after 9/11?
I was not a witness to the towers falling, unfortunately.
I mean, even if you were born before that, I think a lot of children did, like, I don't know if you may not have remembered it, but still, what year were you born?
01. So I was the same. I was a couple weeks after. I'm still a Libra.
Wow.
But no, I
in
was in
college.
utero.
I was in college.
Well, what was that like? Did you watch? Did they
real-
like pull out the TVs? I keep
was
hearing
in
elementary
Boston.
school. Oh.
Yeah,
So you
no.
looked out the window.
Well, it was in New York.
What?
9/11 happened in New York. But also,
Okay, I'm kidding.
it's okay. You don't know about it.
No,
You're like, wait a minute. Boston and
Sorry.
New York aren't the same city?
No, you're
no.
both in Jersey, right? That's where I filmed my
That's
vertical.
exactly.
It's my Christmas
They're in
vertical.
London, actually. They're in London.
Isn't everything?
Yeah, but we did walk outside, or we were locked down because we were afraid the Prudential Center, which is like the biggest building in Boston, was next. So we were locked down. And can I tell you a crazy story?
Please.
My friend's dad worked in the world. My roommate at the time, like
Yeah.
my suite mate in my dorm, worked in the World Trade Center and would have been at work that day. So she's watching this happen on TV, and she's like, "No, we can't reach my dad. We can't reach my dad. We can't reach my dad." From Boston. We're freaking out. We're like, oh my God. She finally gets in touch with him. He had gone to the Michael Jackson concert the night before, this tells you, and was hungover and did not go to work that day. Called in sick that day.
Wow. See, being a party girl will save you every day of the week.
Thank you, right?
Like-
You're like, if you're meant to party, you're meant to party.
If you're meant to party, you're meant to party.
Oh, man. So anyways, back from 9/11.
Quick pivot
Back to tennis verticals that make you feel real fun. So she's probably also born post 9/11, but it doesn't matter because she's got a real good tennis.
Crazy serve.
One of our producers plays tennis. He would know what serve. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Queen of the court does
Queen of the
serves.
court.
She goes, I used to be known for my serve, but now I'm known for
My serve.
retiring and I'm coming out. So her friend is like, I know who'll coach you, Finn Reed. And she's like, Finn Reed?
Sexy man.
I was like, he can coach me any day.
Hey.
She's like, Finn Reed hated me. And she's like, no, he didn't. He was your ball boy at the academy, which, yes, please.
The tennis academy.
Please be my ball boy at the tennis academy. That's a vertical. So she's like, ugh. But then, ring, 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 we call Finn Reed. And he's like, the Lily Pearson? Absolutely, I'm there. Cut to, by the way, this is the longest up to the paywall in a while.
It's quite a hefty paywall.
Yeah.
Hey,
so-
bang for your buck.
I know, thank God. And so then cut to doubles. She's going to play doubles with none other than her ex-boyfriend and his little twat thing. And her and Finn Reed are going to kill it. And I'm like, oh, and of course we get an ab shot. We get all these things. We're like, oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. And I want to see them bump abs.
Listen, I think if they bumped abs, there would just be like starbursts coming out. Like the whole set would just collapse. It would like activate like another dimensional energy.
I'm there for it. Please
Take down the court.
Take me to that portal.
Take me to that portal. Show me what's inside.
Inside the portal of abs. Oh my God, my dream.
It's where they spawn the vertical men. There's a 3D printer in like a dark room. It's the back room. And they just come out. And they can't talk. They can't talk until they get into the next world and get the script handed to them.
Oh, perfect. And then they're like, downloaded.
They just stand and smize in the meantime.
Oh my God, the vertical spawns.
The vertical spawns.
Yeah. So then basically they start fighting and all of a sudden it's like, oh, are they going to fight for her? And then paywall. Yeah, this one had a lot of ups and downs for me. I almost went past the paywall because I was like so invested and I couldn't wait. I love how when she comes into the press conference and he's like, after 10 years of being engaged to you. Oh, we almost forgot. She goes to his house before.
Right.
And she
with the
smashes
TV moment.
everything. She takes all of his trophies.
She goes ballistic.
Literally, she takes a ball. And she throws it at the TV, and it's a great.
No, she serves it at the TV.
Yes, she does.
Yep.
And then
it cracks. It's a really great VFX
so good.
moment.
He's a little whiny bitch and like asks for his juice, and she's not there to make it for him. But then at the press conference, he's like, "I'm breaking up with you in public, in front of everyone." It's like, dude, you've been engaged to her for 10 years.
Yeah, that's not classy.
I had that happen to me.
Did you really?
In 6th grade.
In 6th grade? Oh, that's like core memory character building.
Yeah, no, it was. I think
what
I may
happened?
have told this story, so I'll keep it short on the podcast before. I was at a party with the cool kids.
In 6th grade, you were at a party?
Like a Halloween daytime party.
Oh, okay.
Right?
A darty.
Like a darty. Like, there's snacks on the table. There's a mom.
Sure.
And we're all kind of like whatever. So, but this mom was a cool mom. And so everybody was and I was going out with the most popular boy in school. And I was kind of a little nerd. I know he had a thing for me and he asked me out. And I was like, yes, immediately, Mike Allen, of course. If you're out there.
Mike Allen?
Mike Allen.
Oh, Mike Allen. I thought you were calling him Mike Gallen.
Mike Gallen.
I don't know. It's like
and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to this party with all these popular girls who are I have nothing in common with. And they were playing Spin the Bottle. And I was not there yet. I was too young. I wasn't ready to do that.
You and Mike Allen hadn't like crossed over?
We had kissed at another Halloween party. That was my first kiss, but I had just eaten a cupcake and it was not pretty. It was not a good kiss because there was like saliva and cupcake and
frosting?
And frosting and it was bad.
You would just have the cupcake or he had the cupcake and you ended up eating it? Did you not swallow?
I ate a cupcake, swallowed it. Yeah, but when you're like 12 years old, there's shit in your mouth. Always when you eat chocolate.
Yeah.
Look. It was really quickly.
So
he's like, I was eating by the snack table because I wasn't allowed sugar at home. And then he was like, meet me outside with the trampoline. I'm like, home.
Here we go.
Oh no, what am I going to do? Cupcake. Blah, blah. So anyways, that might have been
he ate the cupcake too.
So then it was just not a good kiss. So at the Spin the Bottle, I was just like, I can't do this in public. Like it already, was humiliated in private. And I wouldn't, so I got up, I got very uncomfortable, and the mom was like, whatever you guys want. I was one of those cool moms, like in Mean Girls, like Amy Poehler.
Yeah.
Cool mom. And
just letting the kids kiss in the yard.
Yeah, So I'm like, so I go sit by the snack table, and then the head cheerleaders come over and they're like, "Are you ready? Are you ready?" And they come into the room with me, and they're like, "Go 1, 2, 3. Mike wants to break up with you," and they all did herkies at the same time.
Not a herky.
A herky.
Can you do herky?
Not anymore.
Can I see it?
Absolutely not. Do we want to continue? So yeah, and I was like, core memory, dead. I called my mommy and she came and picked me up. It was the saddest day of my 6th grade life.
What did you tell her?
And she was like, here's some ice cream. And I was like, fixed.
And suddenly it's all better.
So yeah, don't break up with girls in public. It's so rude. Don't break up with anyone in public. It's mean.
No.
Look at that. I just relived that. Wow.
Are you okay? Do you need a minute?
Seriously. All right. So we like to give ratings. We have a rating system here at Microdromadoses. We rate the vertical based on chemistry, based on aesthetics, and based on clickability.
Okay.
1 out of 10.
Okay.
All right. So chemistry.
Okay.
I'm giving this one a 10.
Okay.
What do you give it?
I'm gonna give it a 10.
Okay, good. We agree.
From my chemistry with Mariah through the screen.
Yes. Ooh, yes.
I need she can have chemistry with a brick wall.
Yeah.
And I'm watching.
Yeah. Chemistry 10 on this one for sure. Okay, and then aesthetics. Like, was it well produced?
No, that's a 10.
Yeah, 10.
That is stunning.
Yeah.
That was gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
The fits were fitting.
The lighting
the
was
light
good.
was light. Yeah, it was gorgeous.
Remember, you even pointed out that shot. You were like, look at that lighting.
The lighting was beautiful. They were
yeah.
very smooth. Very baby-like.
Ooh, see, you know your light. She's a star,
Filtered.
guys. She knows her light. Filter. And then clickability. Are we paying to watch this? Are we clicking? Are we going on? I am too. Did we just give it a perfect score of 30?
Perhaps.
Yeah, got it. Queen of the court, you get a 30.
30 for my girl Mariah every day of the week.
Yes. All right, let's move on to the next one. Okay, we got another vertical.
Thank God.
Oh, is there ever going to be not enough?
No, and I think like every day I wake up and I just pray for more verticals. And then the universe hands me 400 new releases every morning.
And you're like, I'll get to that after I go film a vertical.
Someone asked me recently, like, how many verticals are there like a month? And I was like, I truly don't even have an estimate. Like somewhere between like 100 and 4,000.
Yeah, and I mean, we don't even know what they're putting out in China on different apps that we don't have here.
Oh, including like globally?
Yeah.
And that's a thing.
Yeah. Did you see that whole city they have? Have you seen this city in China? It's like a 75,000 acre studio. And all they shoot is verticals.
Why have I not been here?
It's so big. It's all they shoot is verticals. I saw it on like
that makes sense.
Yeah, and we're definitely in the middle of shooting. Sorry. Hold on, pause. You can come in. Nope. Okay.
Back into it. 70,000 acres is a crazy number too.
I think it's something like that. I saw it on like, not Blade Runner. What's the
No, it could be
Pod Runner or Film Runner or one of those Stage Runner. It's the pod,
Stage Runner. Yeah.
Blade Runner. You know that Instagram Blade Runner where they talk about Hollywood?
Could be.
No, Stage Runner. I saw it on Stage Runner. So this one that we're going to talk about next, so I have a computer because I get lost, is called Situationship with My Billionaire Friend.
Of course.
I need one of those.
Dude, I need more billionaire friends for certain.
Yeah, and I always want to be in a situationship with them.
That's messy.
But we don't know what it is. It could be just a situationship where they're like, I value your friendship so much, I'm going to pay you every month.
That's not a situationship.
Yeah, it is, because there's definitely at some point, I'm going to feel like guilty for receiving money for nothing.
So then you're going to start offering a price?
Or I'm going to start resenting them for thinking that they're better than me.
Sure.
So there's always going to be a situation when there's money involved.
Yeah, but
it's more of a situation with sex.
Oh, so you're proposing like a sex-free friendship okay. All right. No, sure. I'm not here to get in the way of that.
Yeah, but you know.
Seekingarrangements.com.
What?
Seekingarrangements.com.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Wait, I don't go on the internet
so here's
that
the deal.
much.
When you're a late teenage girl and you're out in the city for the first time and money starts getting tight, you start asking the older cool girls like, oh my God, what do you guys do? And if you're in certain major cities in the United States, they probably all have at least one or two stories. Like, I'm saying like sleeper agents, like you never suspect. You're talking to like this, like a girl at church and she's like, no, have you heard of this thing? Like, and it's called seekingarrangements.com and you make a little profile and billionaires like want to go on a little date with you and they'll throw you a couple $100 to several $1,000s for a little coffee date. No strings attached, they always say.
Why did I not know about this when I was younger? Is this a new thing?
At least I can attest 7 years old or something like that.
Oh man, I know. I was in a relationship 7 years ago, but oh my God, if they had this when I was younger, I would have been able to pay my rent without having to have 17 jobs. And I would have been able to follow my dreams sooner.
And you think that, and then like you get a little bit into it and suddenly you get like a trafficking attempt and you're like, oh, there's a price. Oh,
oops.
Totally.
I had a friend in college who, she's a lesbian and she had a sugar daddy.
Let's go.
Who was an old man and all he wanted was Polaroids of her holding other women above her head. And he would give her money.
I have several questions.
Yes.
What was the pose?
In a wife, like in a A-line shirt, I guess you can't call it what, like a, she would have like, she'd be wearing like a, undershirt.
Uh-huh.
And she would have to, and she was tiny. She's tiny, but she's very strong. And she would just have to hold a woman over her head like this and send him Polaroids once a month. And he would send her like $10,000 a month.
And I love a fetish.
Yeah.
Like I love a quick
and she was like
easy
one
little.
of, 10 girls that he had, and she was
Yeah.
like one of his top girls, and and she made a bunch of money.
Wow.
I know.
What a
I was-
hustler.
I was like, can I get on this? She's like, you really need to work on your guns more. Like he's
Listen.
an arm like guy.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you could. I wonder if he's dead. He was old then.
Maybe he has a kid. Pass that shit down.
Family business.
Dude, literally an heirloom chest in the closet of just
my
like
God.
Polaroids of muscled lesbians. I got one of those.
Well, I think he didn't know she was a lesbian because I think that was part of it.
Would that
Like
ruin
he
it?
wanted straight women. Like he wanted to. I think his idea was that the women were going to overpower. But this is like back in the early aughts, so it wasn't like there was good filming. I mean, there was, but like
dominatrix light.
but Polaroid specifically is the
Like a
imitation.
Hey Mama's dominatrix vibe is. Listen, there is something for everyone.
That is another vertical. Okay,
The Hey Mama's dominatrix.
let's do it, Molly. We're gonna write them all.
Coming to Freaky Shorts.
Okay, so Situationship with My Billionaire Friend, starring Mariah Moss as Leanne and Leif Eric Offerdahl as Asher. Wait, we reviewed one on yours actually, Hatefully Yours.
Hatefully Yours.
Yes, because you were in that one.
I had the honor.
Oh my gosh! So when I saw them together, I was like, "Oh yeah, they have good chemistry."
Yeah, they're a match made in heaven.
So this one's on Drama Pops.
Yes, we love
and
Drama Pops.
we love Drama Pops. Love. The summary is 2 college friends reunite after many years. Their reunion leads them in bed. To bed.
Too bad.
Not wanting to ruin their friendship, they agree upon a friends with benefits deal. It's not as easy as it sounds when love and a third person gets in the way. Is that third person in the way? Or should we ask them to join us?
No, it depends on how you're looking at it.
That's a different situationship. So,
That's what Hatefully Yours is about.
I only watched up to the paywall.
It's not like there's no threesome in there, but it's not the least threesome-y vertical out there as far as like on a vibe level.
Okay.
Mariah and I have there's a couple moments that have been clipped out by the fans is like, that was pretty gay for certain.
You're like, thank you so much.
And then Leif and I do have sex.
Oh, Leif.
So-
Leif Eric Offerdahl. I was
Oh,
saying
yeah,
wrong. I
Leif.
said Leif. Sorry, dude.
No, I called him Leif the first time I met him too. It's okay.
Leif Eric
Leif,
Offerdahl
yeah.
is Asher. Okay, so this one brilliantly is like written easy. They both are in sex. They're in loveless relationships. It's back and forth. Sex ruins everything. I'm breaking up with you. I'm breaking up with
ruins
you. He
everything.
breaks up with his girlfriend. She breaks up with her boyfriend.
And
They both
then
go
they're
to a
upset
bar.
when they show up.
They're
Maybe the contract
drinking.
and-
Yeah, they're drinking at a bar.
As you do.
And boom, they run into each other. And I'm like, what a cute meet cute. But finds out it's not a meet cute. They know each other
They're besties.
from college.
Like best friends.
Best friends. And first of all, when you have a hot best friend in college, that's the time you bang them. I have questions as to why they didn't bang before.
Maybe they did. Maybe this is bang too.
No, they were best friends. She was like, I'm not going to sleep with you because you're my best friend, which means
you're
they
right,
never
you're right,
slept
you're
together.
right.
So they decide to get hammered, schmammered. And I mean, the amount of shot glasses they're stacking up is like 27.
Several.
There's alcohol poisoning
At least
involved.
a couple. Yeah.
I was like, wow, that's a lot of alcohol. But then I think, well,
Cleaning the
over
bar
the
out.
course of a night, yeah. And what'd you say?
I too have 27 drinks on the course of the night.
Yeah, if they're small. What's
Yeah.
that? What's that?
No, they cleared the bar out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there were the last ones and they were dancing. And he's like,
Aw.
yo,
Hey.
want to sit on this dirty D?
Oh, hell yeah. Let's get real.
And she's like, no, we're friends. Cut to fast. Well, we were watching it on. I like to sometimes watch a vertical on fast.
Fast.
Like 2
Super
times.
fast.
And this one had a lot of good sex in it, but it was like,
Panning on that was exact. Zoom. Sorry, my bad. That was exactly what that was. Yeah.
it could be a pan zoom.
A pan zoom.
Fan zoom bang.
The cinematographer somewhere just cried.
Sometimes she's like, these actors, they don't know anything.
Shit.
So they bang, and it is a good bang scene.
It's a good bang scene.
Like, he's hot, she's hot, I'm here for it.
I love a Mariah Leif bang
Oh
scene.
man, I'm slowly putting myself as one of them, but both of them at different points.
No,
you
I just
know?
want to be in it. Like, I just want to be in that bed at the
yeah.
same time.
Yeah, well, that's what you can do in your mind,
Yeah.
you know?
Listen, as someone who's actually been in a bed with both of them at the same time, it's worth it.
Oh, I missed that part. That's in Hatefully Yours?
Yeah.
See, we only watched up to the paywall. And then I never got around to finishing that
No, we
one.
did. We did. I think we did a podcast. We did a podcast with.
Oh, and you just decided to fucking do a podcast? That's cool. Can we get them both on here?
We fucked in the podcast, actually.
We're here for it.
Yeah.
Microdromadoses. Let's
There
watch.
it is.
All of a sudden,
No,
we're
no,
on
no.
freaking YouTube, RedTube, whatever.
The podcast was hosted in a bed.
Oh, what's it called? Turned down for what?
Dun, 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 dun. No, I don't know. It's Ennis's podcast from Drama Pops, but it's not Drama Pops, but he interviews the Drama Pops.
What is that called?
And I know the answer, and I was on it. I can't remember it all.
Oh, as a fellow, you know what? I'm going to look that up, and then we'll tag it in here. Because as a fellow podcaster of the vertical space, I like to shout out to the other podcasters.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So,
so they fuck.
Yeah.
And then she's like, I think we need to put some rules on this. So she tippity types up a cutesy little contract.
Yeah, and I decided to be friends with benefits.
Friends with benefits.
Cut to the next day, she's at an office with a, we can tell, mean bitch.
Who doesn't even do anything mean, but she's a redhead behind a desk.
She kind of just the way she's talking to her. She's like, we're going to need that PTS report or whatever, TPS report.
You need the PTSD report? Stop.
Yeah, we're going to need that report. And she's like, okay, so she has some high status.
Yes.
Right? She thinks she has high status.
Right.
And then Leif walks in and she's like, oh my gosh.
He's so dreamy.
He's so dreamy. And she's like, wait, who? And he's like, I own the company. And she's like, and Mariah's like, oh, I didn't know that about
Which
you.
is so crazy because they're best friends.
Yeah, she's like, he's like, I've been busy since college. And she's like, wow, okay.
They like lost touch for like several years.
Yeah, and I guess there was no internet.
No, and despite being best friends, they didn't write a letter or nothing.
Best friends. He's my, she still says he's my best friend.
Yeah.
So you just pick up right where you left off.
And you know what? How many people actually know what their best friend does for work?
Yeah, I have a best friend who I really don't know what he does for work, but he's always been kind of shady. But like in a good way. Like he's like makes good money.
Okay.
I mean, I know what he does, but
just like large sums of money just like randomly show up in his bank account?
He's like a host. So I see like he's a host, but he also like a
what?
Like Latin content. Like in South America.
Okay. I was first thinking like the dead language.
Yes. He wears a white wig.
He's a lawyer in the UK.
He's a lawyer in the UK. I don't know what he does. He sells wigs and diamonds. Anyways, but yeah, I guess true. I barely even know what my husband does, honestly.
You don't need to know. It's not relevant.
I mean, I know, but I just can never explain it.
No, right. What's the number?
So yeah, then what could go wrong? Oh, by the way, then he leaves and then the girl behind the counter, we forgot a pivotal moment. The forecasting, the beginning of the vertical starts with Mariah looking like she's looking at some evidence and we can't see it. And then we have this woman, the girl behind the desk, walk up to her and be like, you're going to ruin my wedding to Asher. And she's like, I didn't do anything. She's like, you got to go. And she has a knife. And then like cut to 3 months earlier. And I was like, wow, a lot happened in 3 months.
A lot happens. Verticalandia moves quickly.
Yes. Verticalandia does move quickly.
You know how like on different planets, like time moves differently?
Yeah.
It's like one Earth day is the equivalent of like a week in Verticalandia.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah. That makes sense. But is that why no one ever ages? You would think the opposite.
No. Well, okay, it's like when you're dealing with a different realm and a different planet, like the physics get really complicated. We get into the quantum mechanics of it after.
I really can't wait. I can't wait to talk about this.
Buy my e-course, The Quantum Physics of Verticalandia, coming soon.
Dude, you could do it. I believe in you. Okay, so we know that this is going to become a murder. She's going to become a murderous woman at some point, and we don't know why or what happens. We can assume that she's psycho. But she right now is just like, what a man. And paywall. So, yeah, I mean, I'm watching this one. I want to know what happens. Yeah. I want to know what happens.
I need to see them kiss.
Well, I need to know how we get from like assistant, like a woman behind a desk being like, I need that report to I'm going to murder you.
Listen, as someone who's done that role several times, I can probably put the pieces together.
Okay, tell us the 3 things that happen.
She's going to be sickeningly jealous.
Yes.
She's going to want the power and she's going to control the company. And then if Mariah marries him, then that's going to ruin that plan.
Okay. But Mariah's gonna mess up her wedding.
Yes.
But is her daddy in the company or something?
Her daddy owns the building.
Oh, owns the building. Okay, but Leif owns the company.
Something like that. They're both billionaires. They both have big dicks, but Leif has a bigger dick than her daddy.
Yeah,
Put that on a t-shirt. No.
Leif Offerdahl's got a bigger dick than your daddy.
Than your daddy. Leif, I got a merch idea for you. Hit me up. But then if Mariah is the one that he falls in love with, that's going to ruin her whole plans because then he's going to have to call off the wedding and then, there goes the whole business deal. We're probably talking billions though.
Oh, yeah, it's like when royalty marries.
No, it is that serious. Yeah. It really is. And then she has no anger management skills, unresolved trauma, and nary a psychologist. So she does have a knife and that's going to have to do.
There it is.
Cut back to.
And we're here with the budding starlet, Molly Anderson, a.k.a. the villain's psychiatrist.
Dude, maybe that's my next Verticalandia episode.
Oh my, yeah, you are the villain's psychiatrist.
The villain psychiatrist. Yeah.
You could be a psychologist, so you
girls.
don't have to like.
No. I think there's like many people that in like Verticalandia that need.
Villain's therapist?
Yeah, but I think the leads need some therapy. I think all the men, every man.
But then where would the drama be?
That's true. Maybe she's an instigator, you know? Maybe that's a thing.
It's more important to have a knife.
It's more important to have a knife.
It's just more, stakes get higher.
Knife over psychologist.
Okay, so let's rate this one.
Yeah.
Chemistry.
10.
Out the roof. 11, 12. Yeah.
90. 69.
69. Yes, there it is. It's a 69. We give it a 69. So
I give it a 69 on
and then
chemistry.
aesthetics, whatever. I didn't see anything too exciting. A bar, an office.
It was dark and moody and pretty. Very cinematic.
I'm going to say an 8.
I'll go 9.
Okay. So 69 plus 9. And then
78.
Oh, see, we never have the math. And
I was
then
an AP kid.
Oh, nice. We were all theater kids.
That too.
Oh, shit. She's got brains and beauty, y'all. And then what's the last thing? Oh, clickability. You heard for sure. 10. 69 plus 10 plus 9.
88.
88. It's our highest score ever. 88 out of 30.
88 out of 30.
Wow, this
Only
one
for
really
you,
does
Mariah
it. All right,
Moss.
that 69 chemistry really does it. So we're definitely going to do it. And you know what? You know who we get to ask about all that chemistry right now?
The love of my life, Mariah Moss.
You got it. She's coming
so
in.
excited to see her.
Let's talk to
I'm
her.
gonna cry.
You can cry. Oh my God, she's crying. Look at this acting. Look at
I'm
it.
sorry. I'm just like, I haven't seen Mariah in like several weeks.
Well, wait, save it for her so she knows how. Oh my God.
No, I don't want to break her heart.
Why?
Because what if she gets sad because I'm sad?
Then we'll have a beautiful
But
moment.
I'm sad because I miss her so much.
I cannot wait.
Mariah Moss, the People's Princess, here live with us in the studio
my
today.
God.
I could not be happier. This is better than my birthday, Christmas, and New Year's
I
combined.
can't believe you're here either.
And I can't
This
believe
is
we're
a
really
surprise
fun.
to me. I'm so
It's
excited.
our gift to you. We really like to just
The
do
best
things
gift
fun.
ever. This is better than my birthday for me.
Merry
For
Christmas,
sure.
it's me.
Molly's here.
yeah,
If we
Molly.
could cut to
a
Molly,
wide
Marie,
really
and
quick.
Mariah.
Ooh.
The three M's.
There's something's happening. Something's shifting in
Flip
the
it
universe right
around.
now. The 3 W's.
Wicked.
I don't know. What you guys are doing something like I feel like the uncool girl at the lunch table right now.
No, it's
No.
okay. It's a really niche meme for sure.
and it's a meme. I don't.
Madam Morrible, flip it around. Wicked witch.
You're doing it wrong. Those are views.
Oh.
So right. You're so right. My bad.
Oh, okay. I got
Maya's
it.
cooler than I am. She's
I got
so
it.
hip with
I got it.
I've just practiced
Unk.
this because they're my initials, and everybody brings it up to me.
It was Michelle Yeoh. Queen Michelle did this and she was
okay.
real enthusiastic about this. She discovered she could do it during Wicked Press and just like truly ran with it to a level that has like never been seen before or since. Like the level of dedication that she put into that bit. There are compilations and it's no joke, like 40 red carpets and interviews. Like she's sitting there and it's the same spiel every time. And so then someone remixed it into a song. So now it's bumping in the clubs. Like,
Wow.
Marie,
I mean,
you gotta
that's
take
good.
it out in
Hey,
town.
that is promo.
no, and like the PR went crazy. She had to pull some weight, you know?
for sure.
When
She's
she's like,
the first one.
Yeah.
She didn't do any PR for the first one at all.
Ooh, Molly's here to tell you.
Yeah, she knows. She knows more than I do.
Real quick, before we get like too deep into this, if we could cut to a wide in the edit here, you might notice that Mariah Moss and I are wearing the same exact boots.
We're wearing the same boots, which we
Marie, guys,
discovered
this is-
in Turkey, and
Yeah.
these are the best boots.
They're so nice.
Unsponsored Calvin Klein.
Calvin
you can
Klein.
walk 5,000 miles.
Wait,
from
so
these.
you can walk in those?
Yes.
I did,
Which is crazy.
At Sundance this weekend, I literally did 23,000 steps in one day in these boots.
And they don't hurt?
Well, I don't feel incredible, you know, like the balls of my feet aren't
I don't know.
floating.
I actually like.
they're pretty good.
These are my hack to LA living because in New
They're
York you
comfy.
could wear your sneakers
Yeah.
to the club if you wanted to because everyone's walking. But here you're expected to wear heels. And if I have like a long night, it's these
It's
boots.
these
Okay.
every
Yeah.
single time.
Do I have to go to Turkey to get them?
No.
We just were in Turkey and found out we had the same boots.
Because these are the one pair we decided to pack. Like you're packing boots, you're packing these.
They're walking boots.
Wow.
We should, Calvin Klein should cut us a check for this or like give us more.
I agree.
I want
Calvin
them in more
Klein, if you want to be a
colors.
sponsor, I have these women.
And Marie needs a pair of these boots. Like we need.
Because look at. I mean, yeah, fun. These are fun.
those
but
are
I'm
super
New
cute.
York in the club.
Those are
New York in
super
the club. And New York is hot and sexy.
New York is
Mariah
hot
was
and
a New York
sexy, and I
girl.
miss having
I've
a
been New
walkable
York girl.
city.
Yeah, having a
Yeah.
walkable. I mean, just move to
Live in
Silver
Silver
Lake.
Okay, that's pretty like walkable,
Yeah.
but it's not New
Little
York
Silver
walkable.
Lake. It's not. Nothing
almost
is
just
New
You
York.
can
Walk
walk
to.
from the top of Manhattan to the bottom.
No, who wants to do that?
I did it.
I'm sure you have.
I enjoyed it.
Hot girl walk.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Okay, so wait, you're originally from New York?
I'm originally from Virginia, but
Virginia,
I was in
okay.
New York for 8 years and then like just got here. So
Like, I know, I remember when I was like, because I think Eric said that you were coming here.
yes.
And I was like, wait, I want to talk. And then like, I've been trying to track you down ever since you got here and set a date.
Well,
I'm so glad that we finally
I
were able
moved
to do
here
this.
and then like immediately took a bunch of abroad projects, but now I have my dog
still having
here.
sex in
Like
your book and
as of like
busy.
this month, I have arrived.
Oh
I'm
my God,
here.
what's your dog's name?
Maple.
Another
I'll
M.
send you a picture and hopefully you
Maybe
can
baby.
like insert. Yeah, the 4 M's.
Oh
Wow.
my God, Maple, what kind of dog?
She's a mini golden doodle.
Okay, well,
She's
just
thrifted.
kill me now.
She's so
She's
cute.
so cute. She's super weird and like derpy, but
I love it. That feels like my type of dog.
She's very well. I guess I haven't met her.
you
I
haven't
just
met her.
know. I just
You've like
know.
FaceTimed with her.
Yeah, that's my niece.
Oh, that's cute.
really
I like
sweet.
that. Wait, so you were doing verticals though before you got to LA, right?
Yes,
She
yeah.
was
I
the
started
New
in
York
New
queen.
York.
The New York
You
queen.
ran the East Side. No one can
East
touch
Side.
you. No, the East
East
Coast.
Side.
That's
That was-
amazing. Well, I think you were like one of my first friends that I had in LA that made me feel comfortable with moving here. Molly gave me like this talk that was like, you will have friends here. Just take the leap. Like, come out here. All your work is here. And she was so right.
It was selfish because I wanted to hang out with her, and now like I know we don't get to hang out very often because we're
know.
both like busy a lot. But like
But
we're
you're
about to be on
working a
set
lot.
together.
But just knowing that she's like proximity wise, like several miles away and not several 100,000 miles
We're
away,
close.
like that gives me like peace in my heart.
Yeah, and I know you guys are working on a project. We won't talk about it. And I know it's
Okay.
like still, but
We'll revisit.
You'll talk. You're
put a
coming
pin in
and
that.
working on a project together coming up, and that's great.
Stay tuned.
so exciting.
Yes, very exciting. Okay, wait. Can you tell us anything about it?
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay.
I'll
Can we
tell
see what
you-
it's called?
I don't know if you can say that.
Okay. It's let's
Tell
say
us the plot.
We were duped
Okay.
into thinking we were gonna kiss, and we weren't. And I cried for 3 days straight upon finding out that was not the case. I literally almost changed my contract and took a different role too. Like I'm not kidding. I'll tell you. I'll
it was
drop
really,
that lore
really
in there.
sad.
I
We were
love
both
that.
distraught over that fact.
Well, I
there's-
mean, I feel like, I always say ask for forgiveness, not permission. So once you're on set, just do it. It's on
Right.
camera.
Just do
Are,
it
are we
anyway.
ever on camera together? I think we say really mean things to each other.
No, we do. We have a
on
little bitch
camera.
off. We have a little
But
bitch
like,
off.
but like cute mean things.
Cutesy, yeah.
Well,
They're
then,
great.
they just throw a kiss in there and then they can keep it or not.
Hey.
Maybe I'm like telling you what to do.
Hillary's-
The director's
Hillary's
going to
back-
love me.
Hillary was attracted to Sloan. There's no reason that Lila can't be. You're Sloan
My name
again.
is Sloan again.
You're Sloan again.
And what's funny is the one I do immediately after this. My name is Sloan again.
What's up with Sloan?
This is my
I've been a
third
Sloan
Sloan.
too.
Yeah.
Sloan.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's such a unique name. I have I only have one human friend named Sloan.
Yeah. I don't
feel
know
like,
many Sloans.
I feel like they're ripping from Grey's Anatomy. Like I feel like Sloan was one of the girls in that, and
No,
they
that
might
was-
be taking inspo.
No, it's a last name in Grey's Anatomy.
No, but it's
Mark
but,
Sloan.
but his daughter goes by Sloan.
Oh.
Well, because like a last
SLOA.
name.
You're so
Yeah,
right.
but that's
Sloan,
her name.
yeah.
But she doesn't have a first name. I mean, she does, but like
We don't know what
that's
it is.
Sloan.
Yeah.
All right. I'm
Lots of
into
Sloans.
it.
That's my theory. I don't know.
Oh my
What you
gosh.
guys are about to see is old money boarding school vibes.
Yeah,
So think
Ooh.
Gossip Girl.
very Gossip Girl.
Ooh, okay, I'm ready for it.
But
We're
with some
so
with some
excited.
frat laughs,
Yeah,
with
some frat
like,
laughs
silly,
for sure, and just like really cute uniforms.
Oh, thank you. Speaking of uniforms, we were watching Queen of the Court because
So cute.
we reviewed Queen of the Court. What we do here is we review up to the paywall.
Okay,
And so
amazing.
we were watching, and Molly's just constantly being like, this outfit, these cute little outfits,
They did
these cute little
such
tennis outfits.
a
They're
good
so
job.
good.
Tate was the costumer on
Shout
that
out
one,
Tate.
and she just killed it. I feel like
Yeah.
that was the longest fitting I've ever had. It was like the full 6 hours, which they
Wow.
never use. So much taking stuff on and off, and when that's tennis skirts and tennis dresses, that means that there are like shorts inside. And I was so overstimulated by the end of it. But I think we had 20 looks or something for that, which is the most I've ever had.
But
for
they
a
were
vertical.
all so cute and fit so well.
high end. It was just like such a great costume.
Where did
I
your
love
mic
it.
packs go on the
That
tennis
was
sets?
the hardest thing. I'm so glad you brought that up. Diego was sound on that one, and
poor Diego.
we just went through it because the tiniest little like crop
Where
tops
do you-
and
how do you,
skirts-
like, hide
Yeah,
that?
he was like taping it up my back and trying to like between angles, he would have to come and move it. And there was a lot of moving around, and like he did such a good job because there were some like tight tennis skirts too, and you could see the whole mic pack. It's so hard.
I feel like that's like little known lore about like these is there's frequently like you wouldn't expect it, but there's like wardrobe sound department beef quite frequently because they'll pick like the skimpy cutesy little dresses.
My biggest pet peeve is with the matriarchal, like the evil matriarchs, constantly wearing long strings of pearls, and just messing up the sound constantly. I'm like,
oh my God.
The long strings. We get that she's a villain. We get that she's old
or
money.
Like glue them together.
Get rid of the fucking pearls, please. It makes me so mad.
Like one pearl unit.
It's so
or like
hard.
the knotted pearl, which is even worse.
The guys just like stick it in their jacket pocket
or like behind the tie.
Yeah, and so they get mic'd so easily. It takes us sometimes like 20 minutes to get a mic
to get,
rigged
like,
up.
Naked sometimes.
Fully
sometimes
naked.
you have to do it with like multiple people.
Full
like,
arms down your dresses.
Always.
Taped up your body.
Yeah,
and then ripping that
body
off.
tape.
Sometimes you shower and you find like a little tiny square of like mic tape 4 days later.
No, you find it in the intimacy scene when you're watching you take your shirt off and you're like, oh, cute.
Oh, yeah. Or just like you've
dirt.
taken the mic tape off, but it's left a residue and that's gotten like dirt on it. And now there's just like
a square
black gook on your skin.
Oh, and then you're like, I've showered, I promise.
Yeah. It takes a lot of scrubbing.
I in my past life when I was a full actor all the time, although I did one vertical.
You did?
Did you act?
Oh, and I did a cameo in another one. I did Sexy.
seen it.
You've seen it? You've seen the whole thing?
In Maui.
Did I make it? Did I make the
watched
cut?
it. Well, they
because
were
of
a
Nick.
rough cut, but like,
did you see me?
I did. I saw you.
I'm
obsessed
sweat
with
my
it.
mic off.
Oh,
I have the opposite problem. I've
done that too.
I sweat a lot. And
I've done that.
And the sound was like, I'm really sorry. Do you have any gaff tape? I'm like, can I just
literally
gaff tape to my chest? And he was like, are you sure?
Even
I'm
that
like,
sweats off though.
It does.
And for Queen of the Court, it was August and like all outdoor, and I would just be like, sorry, like mic's down again, and it's just popping off like crazy.
My favorite part was when they cut your hair.
Oh,
and then you came
so
out
good.
with the pony that was like somehow longer.
It was like they cut it like they were just giving you
inch.
layers, like
We
a little bit
talked
of
about
texture.
that when I got the script. I was like, hey guys, so like we're not cutting my hair.
No, I said that when you were watching. I was like, Mariah's not
they
going
were
to
like,
oh,
it was
okay,
like
we'll
new
figure
you.
something out.
It was like new you, and then I was like,
But I,
she
like,
about to
looked
cut her
the
hair,
same.
and then it was like, oh, she's getting texturing, and we're done.
Yeah, a little split end
We
trim.
spoke about it too, and they wanted to do like a blowout versus like curly hair thing because I have naturally curly hair, but like it just became we don't like shoot in a linear fashion.
Yeah.
So there was no way to like make it curly, make it straight again and again on set.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was more about her vibe. She had a new vibe.
Totally.
You did. You were
Yeah.
ponytail
A spiritual
vibe.
haircut.
You're back to your old Queen
Hair
of the
was
Court
all
vibe.
Slick back.
Yeah, because
with the braid.
Adam, Royce's character, he liked my hair down. And no more. I'm not playing tennis with my hair down anymore.
No, you're not. And also, speaking of playing tennis, your form, excellent form.
Thank
What is your
you.
experience with tennis?
I played in high school, but it had been a while.
Okay,
And,
and
Jesse like plays.
I was going to say, I
plays.
know Jesse plays.
It's
so
funny
kind of
that
like,
I am like beating him in some of those scenes because it's a little far off, especially just the way that things work in the world. But they did such a cool job with like the special effects. A lot of the times, you know, we were playing real tennis with a tennis ball, but then sometimes they would have the camera positioned across the court. And we did a couple takes of us still using a tennis ball. They were like, just don't hit the camera. And I was like, I'm going to hit the camera. Of course, first take of it, straight into the barrel, like straight into the shadow box. I hit the ball and like there was something about it was like I can't hit an ace, but I hit an ace that time.
You were like,
and then they took the ball away and we had to play with fake balls. And
they're like, you don't get your ball
felt
anymore.
crazy
Sorry.
playing like fake tennis
with like wiffle balls or like pretend.
Literally pretend. And there's one take you're gonna have to go through and find it where I'm serving nothing.
You're not holding a ball?
They
put
final cut?
SFX in most of it, but in this final cut, there's one serve in the whole thing where they forget, and it's just nothing.
And you know what?
It's nothing.
I love it.
Everyone's lost in your eyes the whole time.
They did it to
no one was looking at the ball.
protect the camera. Yeah.
No one's looking at the ball. We're like, the vertical veil of stupidity wins again.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, nobody mentioned it.
VVOS.
There you go. Nobody mentions it because
Until now.
I also was like, talk about the
Somewhere real
VFX in
short.
this when you throw the tennis ball at the television screen.
Yes, that was
Really
sick.
good.
That
The
was
fake
sick.
ball.
Yeah,
Fake ball.
It looked good though.
Yeah, they did a fantastic job.
shatter was
Even
good.
shattering the thing. That wasn't me. That was TJ, the stunt.
Yeah, lots of
man.
glass shattering.
Yes.
Really fun, really expensive. I need to talk to the production.
Well,
TJ's
all
great.
of the glass on the ground is actually silicone, so it's like rubber, like bouncy glass. So they had
Did
him
they use like
actually
breakaway
shatter
glass
it
too, and just like
I think the first time they did it, the whole door of the cabinet fell off, and then they had to score the actual glass, and then he went in with it racket broke. Like
Oh my God.
it took a while to get it to actually shatter, but they did in the end.
It looks really good.
I
and
really
I'm
wanted
very-
to
I'm
do
very
it, but
impressed.
like safety or whatever.
Safety.
Yeah.
I love like also this character Adam plays of like he's such a baby.
Yes.
He's such a. I mean, I'm like, yeah, this is men, but like it really does show the like stereotype of men. Like, I want my juice.
Yeah.
I loved how it was written because I bought it.
Yeah.
As far as vertical villains go,
Yeah.
I bought it. I understood him. I
Yeah.
liked his arc. I liked how he, like actually felt remorse for a lot of what he did. And I also like Jesse's character because what was romantic about what he did, which I don't think a lot of other vertical male leads get in their characters, is that like he kind of takes a back seat and lets Lily shine.
Yeah.
Right. Well, it's almost like he's a fan of hers.
Exactly,
And
which
it's-
is
yeah.
I
The
think
Lily
hotter.
Caldwell,
Like
or,
that's
like
so much
Caldwell's like
hotter
Pearson.
than the financial entrapment.
Yes.
version.
Oh, so
Financial
much.
entrapment. Yes. Or emotional manipulation.
But maybe that's just me.
No, it
No.
actually really it actually makes for me, the female viewer, want to like be loved by the male character
Exactly.
more
Yeah.
because I'm like, oh, he's actually a good guy who wants to raise women up.
Exactly.
That character
Okay,
is
no
good.
joke
And that's a
then.
true
Right, more-
partnership.
I mean,
Yeah,
there's also the fantasy of like, just give me the money and leave me alone.
Yeah.
Sure. Depends on the guy.
Go be your CEO
Depends
somewhere.
on the guy.
But it depends on the guy. But I do like a real love story. The male should take a backseat to the
Absolutely.
female.
I mean, maybe
be
things
part.
would be different if we lived in a world where if your mom had cancer, having $1 billion would fix that.
$1
You know?
million written out, given directly to the doctor.
And then she's just
On a
like,
check.
fine. She's good.
Yeah.
That's
Also,
all
They
that
really
is.
fixed it.
Yeah.
They paid
It's
$1 million.
done.
and
They
fixed
figured
it.
Got a
out
heart.
cancer research.
The doctor took it,
Mhm.
and
The
we're
end.
done.
Well, if only it was that easy. If only I could just print out a contract and from AI and have
You know
somebody
what?
sign
It's
it.
usually
Maybe-
Canva.
Yeah, there could be, and we're just not in that tax bracket. Like maybe the ultra, like the trillionaires, like the secret trillionaires that like aren't even public
For
knowledge,
sure.
You know, maybe they do have the technology.
Maybe
to just,
they've
like,
been living
cure it.
forever.
Who's to say?
They're centuries
Truly,
old.
because every day I open up the news and I'm like, is this AI or is this actually happening in the world? And it seems likely enough that it could be either.
For
we get
sure.
to choose. We
And we
get to
throw it.
decide.
Yeah, our reality is what we make
It's
it.
true. I mean, people who have
Masters
like
of our
AI,
domain.
like, boyfriends and girlfriends, they get to decide that that's real for them.
For sure.
yeah.
For sure.
So who knows what trillionaires are up to?
Well, anyways, the baby boys, the little baby me, they're like, Also, I love a hangover juice. What is in that?
I don't know. I need one.
What would you put in a hangover juice?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I feel like I've heard that the ones that like work super well are super gross.
Well, like in Back to the Future 3 or whatever, where it's like egg.
I recently watched all the Back to the Future.
Okay, so right,
Yeah.
the Western one where he uses like whiskey and egg.
It's
coffee.
always
yeah.
egg.
Yeah, egg.
Egg.
So I was like,
Raw.
I guess that's the protein's gonna help you. I'm like, give me just a hash brown and ketchup, and
Yeah,
I'm good.
yeah.
That's my
And then
drink.
just like go back to bed.
Like if you tried
What's your
Orgain,
hangover juice? Sleep.
sleep.
For sure. And like nobody texting me
No,
Yeah.
it's
on my like anxious Monday, I don't know why in this hypothetical I was drinking on a Sunday.
I'll take a
Yes,
J over
brunch, Sunday fun day.
Oh
duh.
yeah, for sure. It's always the hangover when you like start drinking at like,
At,
at, like
11
10 a.m. Yeah,
You're like, but I had pancakes. It's fine. It's like,
and it's not
It's
because
not.
because you have to keep drinking to not fall asleep and
Yes.
like I feel like I
Ah,
don't
to
have
be
time
young
to drink
again.
anymore. As like
That was
when on
Sundance.
set, like I just like don't drink anymore.
you don't drink on set?
No. Well, I don't know. Whenever I'm like even between projects, I'm like, okay, I have 2 days. Like I'm not going to
Yeah.
use my
Well,
time.
because you don't want to
drink.
like, yeah, exactly. You're also like, oh, I have to.
Your
Then I
skin will
feel,
break out.
I feel
Puffy.
bad, and I don't, and I get puffy, and then I'm like, oh, what did I do? And then
This
I'm
is
like,
all very hypothetical. If I had time to drink, then maybe this would be.
Hey, you know what? There'll be lots of time to drink when you're sitting back counting your money when you're an old lady. And then you can drink hot toddies.
How many verticals are we going to have done by then?
Well, okay, how many have you done so
mansion in the
far? How
hills.
many have you done so far?
Oh God, I don't know. I
That's-
think it's in the high 30s.
It's gotta be
That's what
30.
everybody who started out OG is either like 30s or almost 40.
Yeah.
I'm nearing 40.
Wow. Yeah.
You've got to be
It's a
around
lot.
there,
Okay,
around
so
there.
by the
Right
time
there.
you're 80,
it's gonna be so
Listen,
many.
and that's 3 years. Mariah, we're almost 3 years in.
Wow.
3 years.
it is wild to me. Don't you think it's crazy that if you thought like 3 years ago when you answered that like Actors Access breakdown that like you would be here
no
today?
idea. I think about that every day of my life. That I never could have seen where this would have taken me. And there was a lot of trusting the process and also getting over myself. I am not
Yes.
above being embarrassed on the internet. I am
Okay,
so
speak about
proud
that
of
a little
some
bit,
of these.
so-
And some of them you have to learn to release control because in this, it's not just verticals, it's truly anything. As an actor, you have to get rid of your ego so much and just accomplish whatever the story is asking of you. And that means giving up your pride. That means, oh, this is gonna suck. I'm about to stand in front of this camera and howl to the moon. Like, this is my true reality.
As a wolf.
As a wolf. And
That's your truth.
and I know that people from high school are going to see this. I know my uncle is going to see this. I know that people who I've never met before are going to see this, and they are going to make judgments about me. And I have to be okay with that. Yeah. And some people are going to get off to it.
A lot of people.
And you just kind of have to be like, whatever.
You're like, whatever, I get paid good money to do this brilliant thing that I do, and I'm good at it. And you're a great actress.
Thank you so
so
much.
like-
And
I
this
mean-
has made me so much better. The reps.
Takes one to know one.
We are getting our 10,000 hours and we are becoming masters.
10,000 hours.
I've gotten so much better. Like, I've watched the
Yes.
beginning of what I did and what I'm doing now. And I'm like, okay, I, as an actor, have grown so much from these, and they have let me travel the world, and they have made me financially stable, because when I started verticals, I was about to be evicted. Like, when I literally took my first one, it was for rent money, and I was like, no one's going to see this. It's werewolf professor stepbrother smut, and nobody is going to see this. And then everybody
Everybody saw
fucking
it.
did.
Everyone saw it.
And you were like, well,
I was like, well, my career's over.
Then your
And
elementary
that
school
wasn't
hairdresser
true.
starts to send it to you and is like, oh my God, I saw your face today. You're like,
Literally, I woke up to 53 text messages, and
Shut
I
the
did
fuck
not
up.
know that it was released, and it went viral. My first vertical.
Me too.
And yeah. Because I watched yours. When I did
And
my
I
first
watched
vertical,
yours.
I literally like pulled up, what was it? Double Life of
My Billionaire
and I was
Husband.
like, what is
Oh,
this? And I watched
so
you.
good.
I was
OG.
like, oh, that girl's pretty. And then
She's cunty.
and I literally just I thought my career was over. And then, of course, from my NYU sphere, I had people in my life who were super uppity about me doing these, and who were like,
Of course.
who
Did
were
you go to school for
I would-
acting at NYU?
Yes,
Did you go to Tisch?
I did, yeah.
Oh my
And so
gosh, I
many of
cannot
those
even
people
imagine.
are like, I would never do a vertical. And I'm like, okay, that's super cool for you. And then guess who's in my DMs now?
Yeah.
Being
Trying
like,
to get like
hey,
in the
I've
vertical
auditioned
world.
for like 9 of these and I can't break in. Like, would you mind like helping me out?
They're
And
like,
listen, I get it,
This
because
is
I
what
was
you do.
scared at
It's like,
first
what's
too.
her name? Julia Roberts in
Pretty Woman.
In Pretty Woman. She's like, big mistake.
Big
Huge.
mistake.
Huge mistake.
I don't think
But
people
I'm also
understand.
happy to help now, because
Yeah.
I get it, because like it was so scary, and I didn't necessarily believe in these either.
Yeah.
But I also don't even like, I'll wreck people, but it's harder to
It's
get
hard.
into than you think.
It's really hard.
Yeah.
It's really hard to get into. I mean, I don't even know. I mean, I stopped acting and moved to voiceover completely. And then someone was like, I think you would do this role. I know. Well, I stopped on camera acting. I was like, never again. Done.
And
I
now
think
you're
because of self-tapes. I
back.
was like, I'm out because of self-tapes. The pandemic hit. I was like, I canceled that agent and I'm not doing that. And then
Yeah, bye.
voiceover. And then someone was like, I think you should be in this. And I was
You
like,
should.
okay. And now I'm like, ooh, I'm getting older. And I'm like, ooh, I soon get to be an older lady, like
That's
in
so
the.
No, because the moms are cast as 31. So
I know.
like,
I need to be a mom.
even
Maybe I
just-
don't get Botox.
There
We
you
talk about
go.
this all the time.
Even just in the linear traditional space, though, I feel like we've been seeing so many cooler roles for older women, and I just personally am so excited to
Yeah.
age. Like, I feel like that's never spoken about amongst women in the acting sphere. Like, they always say,
Well,
everyone's trying to hold on to their youths, but I feel like when you get to that older space, like, you're going to be able to,
Yeah.
like, I don't know, just like let go
You know,
more
I've
and grow
been-
into yourself as an actor.
Yeah, I think I've been a character actor since I was 10. In like
Yeah.
plays in school, I was always the old lady or like the weird
love
one
it.
or like the pick a little
Those are
lady
the
or
fun
whatever.
ones.
Those are always the fun. I was never the ingenue,
I was
even though
always the
I
mom.
wanted to. Yeah, I always wanted to be. And then like I'm like,
Now, same.
I'm never gonna work. I'm never gonna work until I'm 70.
Yeah.
But now I'm,
Well, I'm excited to be 30. I think I'll start booking a lot more once I'm in my 30s because
30,
I get
40,
told.
thriving.
you guys are so cute. I
What?
Here's the thing. Go back into my life and I'm like, 20s, who the fuck knows? 30s,
terrifying.
you're like, okay, I think I can kind of see what I am and what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
And then 40s, you're like, I gotta crank, man. And I don't know what's next, but
That's
We'll see.
amazing. But even the fact that you're getting back into like on-screen acting now, I think shows that like
Yeah.
these careers aren't supposed to be linear.
Yeah.
And they're supposed to just kind of like you hop in, you hop out, you do like a trillion other things, and that's kind of the joy of it.
And I think like as long as I think that your ability to trust the process and really say, this is what feels right for me, that is so smart as anybody, I think, but for actors specifically, because what we want as audience members is authenticity, and we want to be able to believe it. And if you believe that you can do this, then we're going to believe it.
Working on
if
it
you
for
believe
sure.
that you
There
are
are
a werewolf howling at the moon.
Good days and bad days,
course.
for sure. This career comes with a lot of doubts, I think, but just being able to handle it, because that enough will weed people out of this. Like some people are just like, I can't do this. The anxiety, like you get the scaries all the time.
What do they say? They say acting is an art of attrition, meaning if you like don't keep coming back, if you don't keep doing it, then you cannot. Then it's not. That's not.
And
that's
nobody's
the job.
gonna make
The job
you.
is coming back.
Right.
Like Netflix
The
ain't gonna call you.
self-accountability.
No. The job is getting slapped in the face, literally.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And then being like,
stuff dumped over your head and all the time. I feel like we go through it on
it's
these
getting better,
physically.
hopefully. Would you guys say no?
Well, the thing is, like, the plots aren't. I feel like there's probably less sexual assault than there used to be.
Thank God.
Well, no, let me
We're
be optimistic.
simultaneously like
It's
getting
expanding.
fantastic scripts as there are really cool people getting in, like great writers, great directors. And then we're also simultaneously getting a massive amount of scripts that are pushing it even further in the clickbait
But I guess-
route.
Yeah.
In December, I didn't work because I turned down like 12, 13 scripts just because they were so horrific, so gnarly.
And I've seen some like more horrible fat shaming ones.
Oh
and I'm
my
just
God,
like,
exactly.
what is happening?
I just can't do those.
I got
so they're still
asked-
out there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but
They're
you know
not
what?
going
Maybe
anywhere, I
I
don't
don't
think.
see those anymore because the stars that I choose to follow aren't doing
Yeah.
it.
Exactly. I think the algorithm has figured out what you want. But unfortunately, I think the reason they're making them is because they work and people want to see it.
Well, there's always going to be horror in the world.
Yes.
I got
just have
asked
to
recently to do one where I was scene one chained up in a warehouse, pregnant, like several months pregnant, and the villain chainsawed the baby out of me.
Okay, I'm out. What the fuck?
Episode 1. Episode
What
1.
the
The horror ones, I'm like, I come to escape.
No, it wasn't horror.
But they just call that a family drama.
That was that was the rom-com I was offered this year.
I don't understand. So I think like the reason I started watching Vertical is because I have 2 kids and I'm like, I can't, I don't have time and I just want to watch some drama and I want to watch love stories. That's it. That's all I want, just love
that's
stories.
what I would think people would
And
want.
then all of a sudden I'm like, I see these like horrors. I see these psychological thrillers. I'm like, why? Why are you giving more anxiety? I just want to sit down and pretend that I'm perfect just the way I am.
Which you are.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, I want
the fantasy.
Jesse Morales to tell me that. I want Sean.
For sure. And he will. And
He will if I pretend that I'm you.
Yeah.
Well, that
He's
makes
pretending with us
our
anyway.
characters are often written as like characters that people can project themselves into,
Of course.
right?
That's why it's so successful.
And it's interesting because like from an acting standpoint,
What are the
I want to
reasons?
prep and I want to create, like a really fascinating character with quirks and with this and that. And you get there and they're like, I'm sorry, did you try to make a
Yeah.
choice? Like we had a very specific
Blank
thing
slate,
in mind.
please.
Yeah, so you stay exactly the way that you know how to as a vertical actress so that people can project themselves into you. And I suppose that makes sense.
So you're saying, and this happens. Does this happen with a lot of them, more than not? Even the good directors, the good writers, they're like, please don't try to do anything different.
I think a lot of times the scripts are very data and formula driven. And
Yeah.
so anytime we try to say, I kind of don't want to like speak this line out loud. Can we make this a VO? I'm like talking to myself, or can we do this or that? They're like, no, like you have to. Because it's part of the formula and the data that they see works.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean that we don't get choices as actors because we're making choices left and right.
Right.
But it is hard when we sort of disagree with the vision or say like, I thought I knew this character and I don't think she would say this. Sometimes, it's not even up to the director. The director is like, I agree, but the client.
I'm sorry, the client is calling me right now from
Yes.
Shanghai. They
And
are
you
saying
have to
no.
say it. Say it and say it proudly and with as much conviction as you possibly can. It's like, okay.
It's like
And she
asking to change
howls
the
again.
script doesn't fly.
What? Say that again?
It was like you have like asked to change the script basically because the scripts are they're significantly more detailed than like a typical feature script.
Yes.
To the
Oh my
point
God.
of
They're
where
like, she furrows her brow. And then the scripty will come
Nervously.
up and be like,
You didn't furrow.
You didn't
furrow your
furrow.
brow nervously enough. You were a little too optimistic.
Molly
with
was
that
like, I'm
brow
sorry, I was
furrow.
giving
blowjob eyes. Your blowjob eyes. Unlock.
Wait, let me. Okay, give it to the camera, Mariah.
Yes. Yes. And see how when I said she knew exactly what I was okay, this was, can I say we had a previous guest?
Well, yeah, we had a different, we were doing a different guest for different podcasts.
I'm the only guest.
You're only guest in my heart.
Okay.
Yeah.
We had a non-vertical guest on, and I introduced the concept of blowjob eyes and asked her to see it, and everyone kind of thought I was like making shit up.
No. This is very real.
Validating.
This is a part of our everyday life.
I love it. I love it.
She was like, when you're giving a blowjob, I was like, no, the whole movie.
Yeah.
Like the whole time.
Why do you call it blowjob eyes?
How else would you describe that?
Puppy dog eyes?
Deer in the headlights sometimes. Nah, because what they really want is blowjob eye. You know, deep down, they don't want to ask you
They
for
want
that.
an innocence, but they also want
The
like
possibility that she'll give you a blowjob.
Exactly.
Yeah, they want the audience to be able to imagine
Well,
that.
I
what it
in my
is.
past life worked for Hustler magazine
As you
as
did.
a executive, not as talent. No judgment.
Cool.
Like talent, great. I know.
Yeah, that's
as a
fucking
talent
awesome.
coordinator, and the women that were the most successful were the ones who were able to fuck with their face.
Yeah.
Not with their, it didn't matter their bodies, what they looked like. Honestly, it was all about the eyes. And if they couldn't
Huge eyes.
if they couldn't get those were the ones that were the most successful. And I was like, oh, I get that. Makes sense. Okay. So I really do know what you're talking
What
about.
would be your 3-step instruction process for the blowjob eyes?
Okay,
from Being
lips
Anonymous?
together. You don't want your mouth open because that gives more of like a come hither. And then
Oh, I
chin
do
down.
open my mouth.
Let's see it. Okay, you've got like a parted lip situation.
But not like a,
Yeah,
and then
don't
I would
show
say,
tongue.
as always, mew, right?
what's mew?
You want the tongue, your tongue.
So you
as
say
far up
mew?
against
Back of your tongue.
Yeah, the back of your tongue against the roof of your mouth.
Oh, that makes this go up.
Snatches, yeah. Chin down, eyes big,
I can't- well,
flutter, out a little.
Let the thoughts eddy out of your head. You've
Yeah,
never.
no thoughts.
This is,
Blank
I'm not- hold
eyes.
You're confused. Yes.
It's
yes,
perfect.
Yes.
It's perfect.
Can I say a little?
You can have
relax
$1 billion.
little?
You can have everything I've
Do you wanna get
ever
married?
ever had.
We have 6 kids, by the way. Never told you about that. They're in the shed.
This might come hither.
Come hither.
I
And
see
for
it
some,
working.
That does it for some.
Wow, no, this is, I'm
Look at the
talking
tongue.
about, I gotta be the crazy one.
I mean, if we were talking about like real billionaires in the world, which I would love to see a vertical explore, like we'd have the lizards in the skin suits.
Yeah.
And then that would work perfectly. Yeah. For the lizards.
Lizard representation.
That's how you get a real
Hey,
billionaire.
we're all just reptilian brain.
We've done werewolves. We've done, it's time for
Where are the
vampires.
lizards?
It's time for lizards.
It's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's happening.
I accidentally launched as a joke the concept of tentacles in a Verticalandia episode a couple weeks ago.
You have to stop.
And when I'm telling you that the fan response I received from people who, some public comments, the DMs.
Sorry, that's cool.
No,
I don't
I'm serious.
shame.
The DMs of people being like, tentacles, you say? Like, is this a work in
No,
progress?
that's,
Like,
I
I
think
would watch that.
people, the fanfic that's going to come out of that is going to be,
People, like, the
waiting
people
for
secretly
fanfics.
yearn for the tentacles.
I'm sure there's some out there that you maybe not know about.
I'm waiting
Wait,
for
about
Molly
us?
and me fanfic.
We have a count.
guys?
We have an account.
We do. We have a
Apparently.
joint fan account.
We have a joint fan account.
What is it called?
Super exciting. I don't
It's
either.
called
We have to
blowjob
find it.
eyes.
Yeah. It's gonna
Blowjob
be
eyes
now.
Oh my gosh.
I would take that as a compliment.
Wow. It's just,
I would
think,
read fanfic about us to I'd start a book club.
I mean, they have
With
BL
our
drama. Why don't we have GL drama?
Right.
what's GL drama?
Girl love.
Oh,
I mean, we're working on it.
yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm here for it.
In
All right, I'm
the
ready.
process.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
More please though.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, I want to talk about one more of your verticals that we reviewed.
Yeah.
And I want to talk about Leif.
Yeah.
Because you've done how many?
3 in Turkey with Leif.
3 in Turkey. They were all in Turkey.
All in Turkey.
So Leif's
same
like, I
team.
only work in Turkey.
Yeah. kind of.
Like
yeah.
low key, actually, yeah.
I think so. The first one that we did, they brought me and Leif out. That was called Situationship
With my billionaire,
friend.
Also we watched.
We
yes,
watched that one.
and I
hot and sexy.
Wait,
I
I
have to take
love. Oh yeah, take.
No.
Okay. Is there a booger?
I don't see one.
Okay, continue.
Okay.
Do I?
We're doing the ASMR version. What about me?
All clear.
That's in the cave. Okay.
You're golden.
Okay, so situationship
Yeah,
with
they
my
talk it
billionaire
all.
friend.
So the first
too
time I
late.
went, they asked me if I wanted. I think it was Sarah Maliski. Like asked me if I wanted to go to Turkey, and I was like, I've never even thought about Turkey. Like it wasn't really on everybody's radar. I was like,
Yeah.
I've never.
You'd
like,
never been before
I'd
that.
never been before, and I was like, Turkey. I was like, I don't know if I want to go to. I think I want to go to Turkey, and I went on the plane. It was a long ass ride. It was I think after my first one that I did in LA. So I went from LA to Turkey.
It's like 14, 15 hours.
Yeah, it was like a 15-hour flight, economy. And the team is just so on top of it. They're incredible. And the scripts, which I love about, Palm Films, and what I love about Drama Pop's scripts are that all of my characters are modern women.
Yes.
And I'm so much more likely to go a lot further with intimacy if my character wants to be there, if she is sexually liberated, if she is attracted to the man that she is having sex
There's
with.
chemistry between the two of you as actors. I mean, you
the
guys.
script also lends itself
really
to that
does.
because
It
it,
really does.
allows my character to want to be there, and I think that translates as chemistry. Everyone says chemistry, and I'm like, yeah, because Leanne like loves him. She wants to be there, and I think that makes all the difference. And it's crazy that
or
that's
like in
the
Hateful
bar.
Years, she wants to hate fuck him.
Yes, my characters are horny, and I think that's so important.
That's your
in
merch.
these scripts. It's
Mariah
so
Moss.
characters
My
are horny.
characters
Characters are horny, but in a lot of my other verticals, they're not. And I think producers get confused because they'll literally show me a Drama Pops project, and they'll be like, "But she did it here." And I'm
you're
like,
like,
I
but
don't
read
want to
the
do it
script.
crying, and I don't want to do it financially entrapped, and I don't want to do it because my mom is dying, and I want to do it because I like him. And I'm
Imagine
a
that.
working woman who could use a little
Well, some.
yeah.
Time and time.
Hello.
Or a
So
lot.
that script was just amazing, and then it did very well, and then because that worked, they were like, come back again, brought me back with Molly. I loved doing it in Turkey in the summer because we went to the beach.
gorgeous.
First of all, Istanbul is like one of the most. I have never been, but I have a friend who lives there, and I'm constantly like, turn your
city.
camera around. I want to see where
No,
you're going.
it's
Incredible
stunning.
city, cats
The
everywhere.
nightlife is incredible.
Nightlife is so much fun.
Love
Yeah, I didn't have any
clubs,
nightlife the first time I went. We just saw like it's such a rich historical city, so we just saw so much of like where the Byzantine Empire erupted, where like the ports of the Ottoman Empire. It's incredible, and like all the mosques, and of course all the religions that have come through. Like there's remnants of everything, which is incredible. And then the second time when I was with Molly, we partied.
What I think is
partied
so
the
funny,
entire time.
I had gone to, it was both of our second times in Turkey. And so the first time I'd gone in February, and I went with Ashley, Michelle Grant, and Danny Farber as my director and my other actors. And we went crazy. And the crew and some of the tour guides were like, it's so funny because we had Leif and Mariah, and they saw the historical stuff, the culture stuff.
Theater,
you
like,
guys
head
just
wraps on.
party all of it.
And then
I honestly couldn't keep up a little.
what was the third one?
That's when I needed the hangover juice.
The
Yeah.
juice.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
The egg
'Cause-
white.
Yeah, and we weren't sleeping enough, and I think that
Never.
was the time that the jet lag.
And the
Yeah.
jet lag.
The jet lag hit me.
The jet lag is so crazy.
It's intense because it's an 11-hour
and
difference.
you'll land in the morning, you'll get to the hotel, and then it's like 3 p.m. and you
they're
have
like,
like
you
a
have a
dinner or
fitting.
fitting
Yeah.
at like 7.
And then
It's
I'm
like,
saying
do
the
you
call
sleep?
They've
leave
taken me straight
Not.
from the airport to the fitting before.
No, and if you're fucked.
So no. So what was the third one?
The third one was the one called
It's Christmas. It's Christmas
This
with my
Christmas
daddy.
I married a
My daddy.
Homeless
greased up
billionaire.
greased up. I bet you didn't guess
Greased
that one.
up?
Greased up billionaire.
This
Got you
Christmas,
there?
I married a greased up billionaire. Just like homeless billionaire for Christmas.
Yes,
Ish.
a bit. And when
Ish.
I signed on, it was secrets and snowflakes. So that just kind of goes to show, like you don't.
They're like,
We-
here's what we would like to name it.
The releasing control thing that I was talking about earlier. I was
totally
like,
that.
oh,
and Leif
okay.
was in that too as a greased up homeless
as
billionaire.
a greased up billionaire. Yep, because he likes cars.
I
you know?
see. Under the hood
And that one was
situation.
so cool.
Oh, he's
though.
under the hood, all right.
So we shot that one as a Zanti, which was great.
Azani.
And Azani,
That's
sorry.
okay.
Zani.
You
I
can say
added a
Zanti.
T.
That's just not the term.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I was misinformed.
I made the same mistake.
Zani.
Oh,
I
Zani.
think we had the same conversation when
It's
I was
okay.
on.
It's
Okay.
Sometimes we say Zani. You don't know. It might just have a T, and we're just
Zani.
exploring our T's.
Zani. We filmed that one as a Zani. And Drama Pops has such beautiful cinematography.
They're
We
really,
aren't blown
really
out
great,
in
yeah.
it. Like it's just gorgeous. And so there was snow in that one. There was fire. We had like torches. We had a plane crash. We had the horses and sleighs. Like they went all out
Nice.
in that one. So that was just
Nice.
like a fantastic experience too.
I can't
Really
even-
great.
I'm so excited.
But I think my favorite so far was Hatefully Yours. I want more like spicy, sassy characters.
Yeah, we do
'cause
too.
Sloane was
Okay,
like,
you hear that? We want more spicy sass.
I want to be a little bit of a bitch.
Sloane was a little bit of a bitch.
And I loved it.
Yeah,
and
no,
I
and it
loved
was great.
And,
And I-
Hillary wasn't like that wrong until she shot someone.
That's what I really
No,
thought.
right,
I
yeah.
really thought it was like, it's not really her fault. She's kind of
Until
like-
she
No,
did
for
take it a
sure.
step too far.
Yeah.
well, he was kind of like there was no communication on his end. He was being
No, he was being
too
he sucked.
timing.
He was being a typical like I don't want to
For sure.
Yeah.
And like
the
you
fact
may
that
have
I'm
like
fucking two women at the
you
same time.
you may have been like insider trading like stock info, but
I'm a
So
hustler.
what?
So what? Literally, a girl's got to get a dime in this
gap.
economy.
Yeah.
Wage gap. Literally, like I'm entitled to
Yeah,
this.
you are.
I was CFO. He was fucking it up. Mm-hmm. But then sometimes you have a little mentee bee and you shoot people. And, you know, that's how it goes in Vertical India.
You were in your luteal phase.
What's next for you?
I need
Obviously, you're doing one with.
Yes.
Yes.
I think that's the most exciting part of 2026 is just going to be the amount of creatives that are getting into this space as writers, directors, producers.
Yeah.
So I have like, I think 5 projects in the pipeline that I am producing, some of which I've written, which I'm really excited
wow,
about.
That's exciting.
She does
So
it all.
excited.
She does it all.
I just kind of, I think that in the verticals that I'm super proud of, we're like using the full potential of our brain. And some of the other ones, they want us, you know, doing the same thing over and over again. And on those, I'm like, I have to do more with my brain right now. And I think that's kind of like translated into writing scripts that I want to see. And I'm producing just because there are things that I want to see if it's possible to make different and if it'll work and if people will still watch it. But I do think that the creatives getting into the space right now who started as actors in the space, they have a good sense of like that middle ground of what people want to see and what we want and like the new stuff that we want to bring in. And I think we're going to find that middle ground, which I'm excited about.
I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you. This was amazing.
And thank you for co-hosting with me.
This was a dream.
I could sit here and tennis watch you guys. I'd be queen of the court just doing this all day.
Queen of the Court too, starring Marie.
I love it.
Yeah, I love that.
Well, keep us informed what you're doing, and we cannot wait to review more of your
It's
stuff.
so cool what you're doing
love you.
too.
Yes.
I'm so excited that we did this.
Yay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank
so
you
much.
guys so much. And let us know what you think in the comments. You know, follow us, Microdrama Doses. We'll bring you what you want. And maybe we'll bring you some stuff that you don't, but too bad. All right, thanks. Bye.
We like it vertical, and yes, it's getting real now.